Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session, followed by 5 minutes of questions for me, whatever questions you might have, whether they're about how psychic stuff works or if it's something that you would like me to read on, either way. So, we are going to start with the Reiki first, though. And with the Reiki, I am going to set the intention for whatever will benefit each of you as individuals the most. So, that'll be different for each and every one of you. If you guys have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to help you with, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourself. The only requirement here is that this Reiki has to be pointed at helping you, not somebody else, only you. Okay? So let's go ahead and get this Reiki started. All right, so we're getting Reiki started at 11:55 in the morning. That means at 00, right at the top of the hour, we will be finishing up Reiki for today. Diane, hello, glad you're here. Welcome. Farah, hello, hello, welcome. Glad to see you here. Sequoia, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you guys here. Thank you. Whichever one of you all three gave me that thumbs up, I do appreciate the thumbs up for this. What are you guys pointing your Reiki at helping you with today? Are you sticking with highest and best interest, or are you looking at something more specific for yourself? La da 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 da. 4 more minutes to go. Happily ever after. Welcome back. We've got 4 more minutes of Reiki, my dear. After that, we'll hit some questions. Namaste, namaste. Love to you, my dear. Highest and best for you. Yay. Somebody watching this video either now or later is getting a lot of energy into their feet, which has to do with finding your direction, finding your mission, finding your purpose. Well, they are back. I decided with all the cray-cray going on in the world right now, it was important to bring them back. I really only shut them down because I was having a hard time doing lives where I was before because of reception, and I found a better internet option. So now we can do lives that usually work out better. So I'm glad to bring them back. I think that we need them right now. Using yours for a relationship issue, very cool. Thank you for sharing, Sequoia. It'll be interesting to see what happens after this, huh? 2 more minutes of Reiki left. Alta Gracia Ramos, hello, hello. Glad you're here, my dear. What are you pointing your Reiki towards today, Alta Gracia? Lisa Ashton, you're pointing your Reiki towards helping you ease that headache. Yay. So, guys, I don't know if all of you know this, but this is a super tiny Reiki micro session. A normal session with me is an hour long, so you get a lot more Reiki focused just solely on you at that point. This is just basically a little sampler or a little teaser so you guys can see that the Reiki actually does make a difference. And then, hopefully, if you guys want me to help you with something with Reiki, I would hope that you would give me a call and that I could be your Reiki person. Well, I hope that they're going to be your favorite again, happily. Complete happiness. Isn't that a good thing to shoot for? I love it. It's all in our attitude. We get to choose how we feel, too. The more that we choose happiness, the easier it becomes because the more things that are happiness making come to us. It's a vicious, wonderful cycle. 1 more minute of the Reiki. La da 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 da. La da da. La da da. As long as we can stay in that cycle, we're good. I like it. I'm getting back into that cycle myself. Alicia, sending you hugs, my dear. Hello, hello. We've got 1 more minute of Reiki. What are you going to use yours for? I think that everybody would benefit from knowing how to do Reiki, and just doing Reiki for like 15 minutes on yourself every single day would improve your life, would improve anybody's life. I'm a big believer. I first started learning Reiki just because I was curious. And then after I saw what a big difference it made for me, I had to learn how to do this for my clients as well that I knew from doing readings. It seemed like everybody I was doing readings for really needed Reiki too. So that's why I took the next class. Body aches for you. Yeah. You know what else helps with body aches is garlic. Either raw garlic, not raw, but pickled garlic, or even if you boil it a little bit. But you can also buy garlic gel caps, and they take the odor out, and that helps with the inflammation. And inflammation is a lot of what causes body aches many times. So that's something to try. Relatively inexpensive and not chemically thing to help your body on its way. Of course, the Reiki helps too, but it's always good to have many tools in the arsenal. All right, let's wrap up the Reiki. We've already gone over by a minute. Okay, guys, start throwing your questions at me. Who has a question that you want me to answer? Can be about Reiki, can be about how psychic stuff work, can be just wanting me to read something. Your preference. Where does happily ever after's relationship with the Virgo Raza be in 2 months until September time? Well, let's take a peek. What's going to happen with your relationship over the next 2 months? Actually, let's look at in 2 months' time, where are you guys going to be? I think that's a more accurate reading of what you wrote there. Let's look at the Mister's standpoint, and then let's look at Happy's standpoint. And then let's look at, with the combination of those standpoints, where is that relationship in 2 months' time? Okay, so from the Mister's standpoint, he is, wow, he's separate from you and not feeling very good. I do think that he has a support network or a strong family network who he is leaning on at that point. But we've got the Hermit card. The Hermit card is coming away and basically either being single or getting some time away. I don't have a card that would talk about taking a break, so I think you guys are going to be split up by then, or at least he's going to be feeling pretty single. I think you're going to be the one that really is having doubts about why you guys are single and wishing the two of you could be back together and not really knowing what to do about the situation to bring it back together. I'm sorry, because I know this is not what you were hoping for your answer. Yeah, I don't see much of a relationship here. I think that whatever you guys have for each other as far as feelings at that point are going to be pretty much kept secret, and you guys have boundaries. You have boundaries up between each other. There's not much happening. Sorry. Okay, so you guys do know I don't candy coat things. If you're expecting candy coating, you're in the wrong room. Let's see. What changes can you expect at work in the near future? Pharaoh Sophia, what is the near future? Let's look at the next 2 days for Pharaoh Sophia. Changes at work for the near future. We're going to call that the next 2 days. Well, there is some kind of project or something that is going to be completed within the next 2 days, probably by the end of tomorrow. It also looks where there were some restrictions or limitations, either late today Today's Wednesday. Yeah, either this afternoon today or early tomorrow, those restrictions are going to be limited. There is a lot of stress going on with work. And like I said, you do have some kind of project actually completed by the end of tomorrow. And then when we're looking at Friday, there's already something new that's getting started. And Friday, looks like you're getting paid on Friday. We've got a message about money coming in on Friday, and that's those kinds of messages that we like to hear. Money getting deposited to the bank account, stuff like that. Okay. So let's see. I'm behind on my conversation, guys. I apologize. I'm just trying to keep up with as many questions as I can before my timer goes off, but I want to answer them well either. Fermented garlic and raw honey seems like that would work really well too. I've never tried it, but it sounds like it would. Diane wants to know, will her tax appeal evaluation be successful tomorrow and reduce the taxes? I don't see that being successful, honey. I'm sorry. But I do think they're going to give you options about how to handle it. So you may get some kind of payment options or something like that. Let's see. What is next here? Lisa, you took yours back? Happily ever after. I'm glad that makes sense for you. Shakoya just wants a COD card of the day. This is going to be something that happened within the past 24 hours or will happen within the next 24 hours. Miss Shakoya. Card of the day, 4 of Cups in reverse. This just means that instead of having a pity party, you're not letting disappointments hold you back, and you are already moving on to the next opportunity as soon as you realize that something has not come through for you in the way that you were hoping that it would or in the way that it seems like it should have. So that was my timer. So Shakoya was the last question for today. I do want to at least keep up with conversation before I check out here. So if you guys will bear with me while I kind of read through this column. Oh, Lisa. Man, a holistic center is a lot of overhead, definitely. I can tell you that I work 100% from home. As far as actually reading, though, you'll have to catch me the next time that I'm here, or catch me for a private. I do have one question readings available on my website if you want to check that out. I would love to read for you, and especially I would love to dig into something like that, you know, professional interest and all that good stuff. Universe love, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happily ever after, you're welcome. Alta Gracia, a one-on-one I do by phone or by Skype. So for you, probably if you're computer illiterate, probably you'd want to do phone. If you can get to my website in the description box below this video, you can find my website and my phone number is there. All you have to do is give me a call or text me, whatever you're more comfortable with, and we can get it set up and taken care of, honey bunny. Let's see. You're quite welcome, Ms. Farah. Let's see. Oh, that's exactly the type of thing that I like to pull cards on, Alicia, for myself. Man, think about checking out my one question rating, see if I can help you like that, or you can try and catch me on the next video, depending how urgent your situation is with your car. Universe love, I'm sorry I didn't get to you today, honey, but maybe next time. You're the 5th child. Oh my goodness. You had all the hand-me-downs, didn't you? I have 6 little brothers, but I'm the first. Shakoya, you're quite welcome. Diane, you're quite welcome. Oh, so you can be more explicit. Gotcha, Lisa. Appreciate that. God bless you, Alta Gracia. Thank you all for being here. Everybody, thank you so much, seriously. And thank you for the thumbs ups on this video if you found it helpful. Thank you also for sharing this video if you think somebody else could use the Reiki. Everybody could use Reiki. At least I think so. And what else do I want to say here? Of course, thank you to those of you who have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed and you would like to get in on more live videos like this, or you would like to get in on my in-depth monthlies, you want to subscribe so you know when I post something new. And then, of course, thank you to those of you who are getting private readings from me. It is because of all of you guys' support at every single level, from the thumbs ups all the way to the readings, that allows me to do what it is that I love to do for my living. And I also do Reiki sessions, and I do those long distance, so you don't have to live right next to me to get in on those. So anyway, you guys can check out my website, see what all I can do for you. Everybody have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being here. And if I don't see you for a live session, then I'll see you back again on the next video. Peace out.